sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. Monday night prime time is underway. McCole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! Ready!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go!
Staying with Walker. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now! Set, go!
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Magic! Black, 95.
Running back, motioning right.
Ready.
On the carry, it's Chandler. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Come on, set! Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. Good running. He rips off about 7, but they're still short. 4th down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Walker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They put Adams in motion left.
Ready.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready. Go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Ready. Let's go. Red. 38.
Motioning the tight end now.
Hunt.
Chubb going for the marker. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
52 blue. Ready.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Ready.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. When you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Check. Pick. Set. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Black. 95. Hut.
They'll work against the blitz. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended target. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Blue. 45. White. Ready.
They give it inside to Chubb. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Walker on 1st down. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Milrow. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Over short, it's Milrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying for it with Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 10 black.
Enough to Chubb to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready up.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 seconds.
They'll go play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Trying to throw here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Chubb here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Up 2nd and 10.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
45, right.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Ethan Evans on that a punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Milrow. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Walker now from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's brought down after a short game.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Myers' kick is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
Hey, we're just a couple seconds away from seeing goose eggs on that scoreboard at halftime, something you don't see a whole bunch in this league. Both offenses, they're going to have to make some adjustments here at half.
His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Ty Chandler to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Down. 60 reps. Ready?
I'll throw it. Hits his running back. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
That's a gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Nathan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's go.
Now here he goes on the boot. Headed out right. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready. Nice. Bronco, ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hunt.
Now throw to start the drive. He rolls to his right. That's to his back. Nick Chubb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Blue 32.
They're running from the gun with Chubb. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and short. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. They reverse on the tackle.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy Lions. Panthers 60, Panthers 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
62 black. Here we go, here we go. 10 black. Blaster, 6. Steel, black. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for 10.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Black 40. Right, white. Red, cycle. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Vacates quickly left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now it's Milrow. Here's a screen out for Walker. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's a gain of 3.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Milroe throwing on third down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. Just a field goal aside so far as we enter the final quarter of play. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut.
Chubb gets this from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 52 full. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. And this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Devontae Adams, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
And off to Walker from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Go.
Milroe looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Jukes away from one. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. 10 flat. Ball red. Set.
Look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's a good-looking play by the Clemson rookie, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Ready.
A gain of 12.
Ready. 38.
They send a tight end in motion.
Ready.
First down, play action. He's got it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
38-yard line.
Come on, set. Black 40. Set. Go.
They give up the gut to Chandler. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. Get a first down, that's a bonus.
30-yard line.
52 blue. Cut.
Nickel play action on first down. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw on second and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams in range for a game-winning score. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow. 43. Cut.
Looking to throw it. And this is another incompletion.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
That one is good. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
70 Timberwolf. Craft all 80.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Setting up the screen. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
And the Seahawks go first down.
Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw it. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's second and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Black 40.
Now to throw. It's complete. Naku on the left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Ready, set.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. He's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first blood against a division rival. We're on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.